Yesterday I was crying because of the whole thing, but today I'm fine. That's not true. I'm just trying to be cool and, you know, go about my life. Hi everyone, happy new year. I hope you all had an amazing holiday season and I wish you all a happy new year. Wishing you all love, happiness, peace, prosperity, and may all of the goals for this year be met. So I'm vlogging for you guys this week because one of my goals is to post a video on YouTube every week. So this is the start of that. Today is January 1st. It's actually like 9:30. I wasn't gonna vlog today just because I wanted to do like more of a standalone video for this week, but I'm gonna do it for next week. So this week I'm just gonna vlog for you guys, kind of get back into a routine. I want to start getting up early, so that's why I'm about to go to bed like in 30 minutes because I want to be in bed by like 10:30, do my little nighttime routine, and then go to sleep and get up early. Obviously today I woke up late because it was New Year's Eve last night. I went to bed super late, not because I was partying or anything, but just because I was with my family. And then I came home and it was like 1, 2. So I went to bed late. I woke up late, like 11, because my body needs 8 hours minimum. Like I need my 8 hours. Otherwise, I just can't function. But yeah, I told myself I want to be in bed by like 10:30, maybe like latest 11, you know, latest 11, because I don't want to also be too drastic since I go to bed super late already. I don't want to go from going to bed at 12:01 to going to bed at 9, because that's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So I'm going to try to ease into it and hopefully get up early tomorrow. My aim is like 8 o'clock, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie and say 5 o'clock is, no, like that's just not going to happen right now. Maybe in the future, but my aim is like 8 o'clock. But I've been getting up like at 10:30 for the past like month, which terrible, but just life be happening. So I want to get back into some kind of routine and just get my life together. I know it's cliche. Everyone's like, oh my God, new year, new me. Let's do, you know, but it actually just feels nice to kind of have a reset, you know. It's like we're starting from scratch, even though we're not, but it's just nice to feel like, okay, let me just start off clean slate and just try to build up from that. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to make this year a year of just like a good routine, doing things that make me happy, and just being in a good headspace and a good space overall. So that's what this year is all about for me. Obviously I have other goals, but my main goal is to prioritize my well-being, mental health, physical health, my eating, my sleeping, and just feeling peace and happiness overall. That's my main goal. Everything else is just a plus, to be honest, because if I'm not good with myself, nothing really matters. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what that's my number one goal on my goals list this year. And also like start praying more and being closer to God and just like read my Bible more. If you guys watched my last vlog, you know that I told you that I went to church and I hadn't been to church in like almost 10 years. And I kind of want to just get more into like my faith. That's also been bringing me a lot of like peace. The past couple of months, it's been kind of helping me navigate through like life and things because I haven't been going through the best of times. If you watched my last vlog, you know I went through a breakup recently and I'm still obviously like hurting from that, I guess hurting / healing, but I feel like I'm more so hurting right now. I don't know why. I should be more so like moving on, but I guess it comes in waves. So I'm not trying to like dwell on it too much, but the holidays have been really hard for me when it comes to that aspect, because even yesterday I was just bawling. Like as soon as 12 o'clock hit, you know, everyone like hug, whatever, but I'm just crying because I just feel so like, I don't know, it's just a lot. It's just a lot when it comes to that conversation. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, I don't know why I'm rambling. It's supposed to be like an intro. I'm supposed to just move along, but I guess I just have to get things off my chest. Yeah, I think about it every day. I dream about everything every day. And it's just like, I don't know, I'm still going through the motions. I do feel like I probably like kind of not ignored, but I feel like I kind of blocked it off in a sense at the beginning. So I feel like it's hitting me again, like now. I've lost like 10 pounds over the last 2 months. I feel like I didn't really track it, but I know in October time from I was 125 and now I'm like 115, 114, and like I don't know when the switch happened, but I feel like it happened kind of drastically. If it was just because I was trying to, that's fine, but I'm not trying to. It's just that I don't really have an appetite. I'm not really eating. I'm not really sleeping. It's just been rough. It's just been rough. I'm feeling much better now. For the past 3 weeks ago, yeah, 3 weeks ago, I was going through it. Like, I was feeling super anxious. I was just not doing well. But I'm feeling better now, thankfully. Again, I've been praying a lot and trying to just like read my Bible, be more at peace, and try not to worry about things too much and just leave it all to God, because only, He knows why things are happening, and I have faith that everything's happening for a reason. So I'm just trying to come to terms with everything. But it's been really hard. It's been hard for sure. And for my girls, if you know, when you're going through a breakup or something, like you have these thoughts and like you start going crazy in your head and you're just like, oh my God, what's happening? And that's kind of where I'm at, and I don't want to feel like that. Anyway, I'm not gonna spill beans. Like, not that there's any beans to spill, but it's just one of those, and you hear like, oh, like, did you hear from such and such? And it's like, no, I didn't. But it's like, when you bring it up, it's like, oh damn, I actually really didn't. But then it's like, obviously not, if we're not like on speaking terms, if we're saying that we're not going to be constant with each other because it's like, not healthy for the whole situation, then why would you expect for that person to hit me up? Why is that a question? And that brought up like memories, and then it's like, oh, the New Year's, I have not brought in a year being single in like 9 years. So I'm just like, yeah, it's been a lot. Like I said, it's a new year, but whatever things have been happening, they're not gonna go away. So you're still thinking about what you're thinking about. You're still dealing with whatever you're dealing, from yesterday or the day before. But at least kind of gives you a sense of like, okay, let me reset and try to just move forward and keep on moving despite whatever's happening in my life right now. That's where I'm at. Because I'm not gonna tell you that, oh my God, I woke up today. Yesterday I was crying because of the whole thing, but today I'm fine. That's not true. I'm just trying to be cool and, go about my life. So anyways, I talked for literally like 10 minutes, and that's crazy. So I guess I'm just gonna go 1 second. I'm a little hungry because I think I only had like one meal today, like 2 meals. Yeah, I had like breakfast and I had like a late lunch, but I don't have like a snack that I can have. And it's already 9:50, so I don't want to eat right now because I'm trying to also not eat super late anymore. And yeah. So I think I'm just gonna go brush my teeth and change into my pajamas, and then I can actually get into my little new-ish nighttime routine. Not super new because I do it every night, but I'm trying to be more consistent. I dyed my hair. Well, my mom kind of put a toner on it, so it's much darker than the last time you saw it. It was literally, because like when you dye your hair, as you wash it, the dye comes out, so then it gets lighter. So literally this was me on the 23rd. You guys can see, like, you see all the highlights right there, and my hair looks much lighter, and now it's like a dark brown. She's cute though. I also just did my nails myself because self-made and all. No, I just like to do all of my things myself because I could do whenever I want. But today I basically, like I said, I woke up kind of late, but I still started off on a good note. I went ahead and I did my little planning for the day. I read my Bible, like a chapter. I ordered a new Bible actually, and it should be here next week, but I'm gonna read the one that I have. In the meantime, I started reading it actually like a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna try this book that's like to read the Bible in 52 weeks. So I guess you have to read like a chapter a day, and it tells you what it is. So I ordered that book, and I also ordered a new Bible, but I've already pretty much read the chapters that I'm supposed to read for this week, essentially, on my own, before I even decided that I wanted to do that. So I read that. I read something random just because I was like, oh, let me just read something. And then I did my planning, I did my stuff. I went to the gym, we did some legs. My legs were shaking. I actually went to LA Fitness, which I typically just go downstairs to the community gym, but I'm trying to actually use my machines and do what I want to do. I have a little I have a little note on my phone that I put together. You guys can see that. So workout split Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I put that there as a placeholder, but I'm not sure because on the weekends I don't like to work out. But on Sundays, like rest day. On Saturday, I put like a yoga class or like Pilates, like maybe a class, just so I can go out and like meet people. Another goal of mine. And yeah, so today I went to the gym because I needed some machines. I only did 4 of the workouts that I put here instead of the let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I only did 4 of the 6 because I didn't want to be too hardcore on the first day back. And you know, but my legs were like shaking in their boots because it was like a lot, but it was good. I met my goals for the day, so I'm proud of that. I came home, I showered, I did some like work and stuff that I had to do, and then I went to my mom's. I just hung out for some time, and then I did my nails, and then I came back home. So that was pretty much my day. I didn't, nothing too exciting. Let me brush my teeth real quick, and then we can keep talking. Jump scare. Hair's wrapped, I brushed my teeth, washed my face, PJs are on, I'm ready to go to bed. One thing that I also did before the new year was to clean up my closet. Let me give you guys a little tour. I took out a bunch of stuff, so I have 3 bags of clothes that I just don't want. And then I have pretty much all of my like coats and blazers and jackets and sets, whatever. Everything long sleeve there, carried on to there, and then my tops here. My jeans, I changed them from the little hooks that I had, and I just put them in these hangers for now because I have this space occupied now. So I put my sets there, and dresses and long dresses over here, and then shoes down there. And my dresser is where I have, like, you know, my pajamas, my workout clothes, which I love how it looks because it's just organized. Some stuff is missing, but I love it. And these are my like tops, my workout sports bras and jackets and stuff. And then up here's pajamas and underwear, which personal, so I won't show. And then I have other stuff in the bottom. Then I have my sunnies up here. I don't have a big enough tray for my perfumes right now because the one that I have is kind of small. So I just put this book here for my coffee table, and I think it looks cute, so that's where it's at for now. I have my hats there, and then I have my bags here from blacks to like silver or whatever, and then browns back there. So yeah, you know, making it look cute. Here, this is like my storage area, so that's why I'm not even showing it. I have like my suitcase, my nail cart, and other stuff that I don't have space for, but that is the closet. Besides the bags, everything looks super organized. I also have my bags, my like daily bags right here on this hook. And then I have my robes on this other hook over here. People ask me how do I fit all of my clothes in my closet because I do a lot of hauls and stuff. But I always clean out my closet. Like every year I do a cleaning. So this year I have 3 bags worth of stuff, and then I organize everything. Again, I think I have a clip of the before, so I'll probably put it somewhere in here. But yeah, I always clean out my closet every year, whether it's at the end of the year or it's at the like spring time frame. I always clean out my closet. I never keep a bunch of stuff just for the sake of saying that I have things, because I don't get attached to items and clothes. So we're now doing the dishes because another thing that I like to do is to always leave my kitchen clean before I go to bed. I don't like to wake up to a mess because then I have to do it in the morning, and who wants to do dishes in the morning? So dishes are cleaned. I got a new lamp in my room. It's over there. Boop. I like it because I don't really like the overhead lighting, like the fan. It's like a yellow light, and it's just ugly. Okay, so we're in bed. Now I'm gonna do like a little journaling, more so like a little gratitude thing. My digital planner has like a section where you basically put what you're grateful for. So that's what I'm gonna fill out now. Yeah, so you see it has a gratitude journal, so I'm just gonna start filling that out at nighttime. It's just 3 things that you're grateful for, and it's like a good way to end the night. This is what I kind of did for my evening routine right here. So I put skincare, be in bed by like 10, journal for 10 minutes or so, and then read a chapter or 2 of a current book, which I'm currently reading this book, Twisted Love by Anna Huang. So I'm like halfway done with it, or almost halfway done, but I'm trying to be a little more restrained, I guess I would say, because I would sit here and read for hours and go to bed like at 2 a.m. just because the book had, got so good that I'm just like, oh my God, I want to read and I don't want to put it down, but I should be sleeping. So I'm going to try to just read a chapter or two and then go to bed. That's why I'm going to bed early, so that I can spend like 30 minutes, 40 minutes reading, and then it won't affect me and it won't be 2 in the morning and I'm reading my book. Because it's not like I'm learning anything, it's just for fun. I enjoy it a lot, but it's not the best. So I'm gonna fill this out because I did all this stuff today. Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday. It's 11. No, I didn't wake up at 8 or 9 today. Again, we're taking it slow. I actually did wake up at 8, but I didn't sleep the entire night. I felt like I was awake the entire night. You know how when you're trying to fall asleep and you're tossing and turning, and then all of a sudden the alarm goes off, and I'm like, what just happened? Like, I haven't slept yet. And that's what happened to me last night. So I was just there. I read my book. I think it was like 12. So I have to work on that because I shouldn't have been reading up until 12. I should have been to bed like at 11:30 max. So today we're gonna work on that. But yeah, I fell asleep. I went to bed and closed all the lights and everything at 12. But I couldn't sleep. I just kept tossing and turning, tossing and turning. My mind just kept going and going. So I felt like I didn't sleep. And the next thing you know, I hear my alarm at 8 o'clock. And I'm like, what? I'm like, wait, what just happened? I think I had my bonnet and it went to my eyes, so everything was dark. And I just lifted up and I'm like, oh crap, like it's actually daylight outside. So I'm like, okay. So I stayed in bed until 9. And then at 9, I'm like, I'm still tired. So then I stayed in bed until 10. But I got up at 10. I had maintenance people coming here because something's wrong with the AC, but they fixed that. So that's good. And I was just doing my little morning routine, reading my Bible chapter, and just looking at what I have to do today. So I just changed into this outfit so I can go work out. Today's back and shoulders. So I'm gonna do that. I'm debating whether I should go to the gym or like downstairs, but I'm just gonna go to the gym. That way I can actually use the machines and stuff because they don't really have that much stuff here in the community. I'm kind of tired though, and I'm kind of hungry, but I don't have any like bread and I want to eat some bread. So right after I'm gonna go to Publix and then come back and make some food. So let me go get that workout in. My legs are killing me from yesterday. Maybe that's why I couldn't sleep, because I just felt my whole lower half just aching and like pulsating because it was sore. I want to record at the gym, but that gym is always packed and I will literally have no room to record since I'm doing back my machines and my tripod. I don't want to set up a tall tripod in the middle of the gym when everyone's literally always there. It's always packed. So we're gonna have to figure out what to do about that, but not today. So let me go do that and I will see you guys when I come back. I'm back. I'm tired. It's almost 1. I'm hungry. I went to Publix real quick. I got some bread. I got some avocados. They were on sale, 5 for $5. And some bananas, just 3 because every time I buy them, they go bad on me. So I think 3 should be good enough for me to eat. I got some honey because I was running low. For my oatmeal, I got some mouthwash because mine was almost finishing. This is like the big one. It lasts for a longer time because the little ones finish too fast. Some polish remover and a dental kit. And all of that was $40. And by all that, I mean nothing. Everything is so expensive nowadays. Okay, so I'm gonna make some eggs and toast. I've been missing my toast. I'm gonna put something on Netflix so I can eat. I have to watch a show while I'm eating. Oh, I was watching the movie Leave the World Behind and I forgot to finish it last night. So let's watch that. So I can sell them things they don't. I'm all done and the movie finished, but what the heck was that? It was super unfinished. Is there gonna be like a number 2? Let's see. So they haven't announced plans to continue the story. Anyways, it was decent though. It wasn't bad. Let me clean up and take a shower. I showered and changed into a long sleeve because it's cold. Here in Florida it's like 58 degrees, which is insane. I'm debating whether I should go to a coffee shop or I have to go renew my registration for my car. And for some reason it's not letting me do it online. It's saying that I have to go in person. So I'm debating whether I should go right now and do that or go tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I love this perfume. It smells amazing. Ugh, amazing. So I just left UPS. We are not going to the car renewal stuff because it sounds like a morning venture and it's already 3 p.m. I'm not gonna waste my time. I don't know how long it's gonna take, so I'd rather not. So we're going to a coffee shop to go do some work, edit. I'll take care of you.
One time in love, one time. You and all your girls in the club, one time.
Hey guys, I'm back home. It's 5:30. I pretty much finished what I had to do and I got hungry, so I was like, let me just go home and make something to eat because I want to cook today. I'm just putting back my Ring camera. If you guys watch my apartment tour, you know that I have a Ring camera on my door, but I have it in this mounting thing so that I can just put it on my door without having to make any holes since I'm renting. Typically to charge it, I have to take it down from the door and then just unscrew the back of it and then put it back. So that's what I'm doing right now. It has these little screws. I don't have to take it out of the mounting. I have it here and I put some like, this came with the kit. That way it doesn't scratch the camera and like it kind of fills in the space so it doesn't move around. So I have that there, but then I leave a little slot for the charging open. So all I do is pretty much hook it up and let it charge for a couple of hours. And then I put it back with the little screwdriver that I also brought. And then I put it back on the door. I'll show you in a second. It stays charged for about a month or so. So you see, I just attach this on there with the screws. If you live in an apartment, especially if you live on your own, it's really good to have. I got a package from this one Instagram brand, Shop Low. I think it's Low. So I'm gonna go take a little story for that. And then we're gonna make some food. I'm gonna cook for the first time in a long time. I took out some salmon to defrost before I left. So hopefully it's ready. Alexa, kitchen lights on. See how bright that is? I think I wanna get a puppy. I know, random, but I just saw someone's dog in the balcony. For anyone interested, whenever I post my stories, I hate taking pictures on my phone because if you know, you know. The iPhone just kind of makes your pictures look weird after you take a picture. So what I do is I take a video and then I take a screenshot. Okay, so we got a dress. She's looking a little naked, but we'll see how it fits. We got another dress. You can't really tell on camera because it's black, but it has ruffles. I'll try them on in a little bit and see if they fit. But shout out to them for sending me these dresses. I hope they fit. They look nice and the quality feels good. Oh my god, the salmon is rock hard. Okay, so now that I'm a little situated, I forgot that I have to do another one of my goals for the new year is to learn a new language. I just felt like it because I know I was watching something and then all of a sudden I was like, you know what? I should start learning how to speak like a different language because when I start traveling, hopefully this year soon, I want to understand. I picked Italian because I want to go to Italy. So I already speak English, I speak Spanish. I speak a little bit of French. Well, not speak, I know a little bit of French, but I'm like embarrassed to speak it because I feel like I don't have the accent at all. So, but I understand. I just picked Italian for now to start off. So I got the app Duolingo and I got the app Babbel. I haven't tried Babbel yet, but I did start Duolingo yesterday and I did like 2 units. I picked the language and it's up here, the flag, and then I just did 2 units yesterday. Last night, actually, that's why I went to bed kind of late after reading, because I started doing this last night in my bed. But I don't want to do this before going to bed because it's going to stimulate my mind, which is probably why I couldn't sleep. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but let me do a little bit of this. Yesterday, I was like speaking out loud and I was like, oh, I sound Italian. So we did the like ordering in a cafe. It makes you speak into the phone to see if you're saying it right. It makes you write them down as well to see if you know how to spell it, because I was doing everything and I was saying it and like I understand. But when it came down to writing it, I was like, oh crap, I wasn't looking at the words, but it makes you do different things. So that's pretty good. Let me show you guys so you can see. So this is telling me, what do you hear?
Tonno, tonno. Cielo, cielo.
Ciao, Luca. Ciao, Luca.
Salve. Ciao, Luca.
Io sono Luca.
Io sono Luca.
Get more with Super Duolingo. Go ad-free.
It does have ads, so that's annoying. I'm not paying for it because I don't know if I'm going to use this app or the other one, you know? So I'm just going to continue this for now.
Ciao, piacere.
Ciao, piacere. Okay, so we finished. I did 2 lessons. I'm going to stop there. I did this one, but I told myself like 30 minutes per day. I think I did a little more than 30 minutes. It's actually fun though. Like, it just seems like I'm just playing a game, but I'm learning something. I'm looking at my Oura app. It seems like it's lying because I feel like I didn't sleep last night at all. Anyways, this right here is an Oura ring. If you guys have heard of it, it's just a ring that pretty much tracks your sleep, your activity, your temperature, and the temperature helps with cycle tracking. So people usually get it to track their periods essentially. People use it with the app Natural Cycles, but I don't use that app. I use Flow. So they don't work together, at least not yet. But I've been tracking my own, like my period and all that stuff for a long time. And now that I'm off of like birth control, I just make sure that I track it even more so that I know when my ovulation is. And actually, now that I'm not on birth control, I feel like my like I can feel when I'm ovulating. Like I kind of just know. The app tells you a day that estimates whether that's the day or not, and it could be off by like a day or two, but I just feel like I kind of feel it physically. I know I feel like a pain whether on my left or my right side whenever I'm like ovulating. I had an IUD for like almost 4 years, but I took it off because I don't know if it was messing with my hormones and causing me to feel like all types of like anxiety and all of that. When I started feeling anxious back in 2022, I just wanted to eliminate any possibility of the IUD being like the culprit, because I know that, or I read that if you have it for a long time, it can start affecting you negatively. So I just took it out and I was like, nah, forget that. So obviously I was still in a relationship at that time, so you just use protection, and I just track my cycle pretty much. So you kind of know when to be extra careful during those times. So it's been pretty good for me. Obviously, I haven't had to be super diligent, I guess, because being single, you're not really active. TMI, but we're just girls here, you know, we're chatting. But I still track it just so that I know and like I can kind of keep a cycle. But this is supposed to help with that app specifically, Natural Cycles. I know that it's a paid for app. I think it's like $5 or $6 a month from what I've heard. But I haven't tried it myself because I don't really care too much right now to track my ovulation, since again, we're not active over here and I'm not planning on like having a baby. So, but I'm just trying it out. I think I've had it for a week and a half already, and I don't know how I feel about it yet. Like, I like it because with the app, which also you have to pay for, I got a free trial because the first month is free for you to try it out. And the app is pretty good. Like, let me show you. Shows you your activity goal. It's also synced with the Apple Watch and like the health app, because I have everything synced with my health app on my phone. So whenever I do a workout here, it tracks it in the health app, which means it goes to here. And the ring itself kind of tracks some kind of activity. I don't know how much it tracks when it comes to that, because I always wear my watch. It tells you when it's a good time for you to start kind of winding down before going to bed. That way your body can get the best like sleep and rest that you need. It tells you your heart rate, throughout the day. It tells you how ready you are for the day. So depending on how well you slept, it tells you like a number of how ready you are to tackle the day. If you didn't have a good sleep, it'll kind of be like a lower number, and it'll tell you, okay, maybe take some time to just unwind and relax today. Maybe just do some like light activity. That way you kind of can recover your body, etc. So mine was like 70, which is good, but it's not excellent. And my sleep was 75, which is good, but I feel like it wasn't, because it says here when I went to bed and when I woke up. So it literally tells me from 1 a.m. 1 a.m. is when I fall asleep, and 10 a.m. is when I woke up, essentially. So it tells you how many hours you spent in bed. If you go into the sleep, it kind of tells you all this stuff right here. The white is like how long. The white is when you were awake. The light blue underneath is like your REM sleep. Then you have your light, or like when you're just sleeping, and then you have deep sleep. So it tells you how much time you spend each of the stages, which I think is pretty cool that it can kind of determine that. Obviously, I don't know how accurate that is, because I'm not tracking myself, like I don't have a camera on me and I can't really tell you because I'm sleeping, but it tells you how long. I think based on like your temperature and how still your body is throughout the night, it knows whether you're like in that deep sleep. Because apparently when you're in that deep sleep, you don't really move. It literally tells you like more information, so each thing. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna like keep it. My main concern about it is that when I'm sleeping, I feel it because my fingers swell at night. I went to Best Buy and they had like a measure for the size, and I'm a size 6, but the 6 was too tight, so I got a size 7, because a size 8, when I put my finger in there, it seemed like it was just too big. And I didn't get the kit because I didn't feel like doing all that. I just bought it. So I bought a size 7, and it fits perfectly fine. In the daytime, you're supposed to wear it between either this finger or this finger until you have 4 options. And the 7 fits perfectly fine on all 4. It feels tighter on my index fingers, because this one I guess is a little thicker than my middle finger. But at nighttime, my fingers swell, so then it just gets tight. I cannot wear it here because this finger gets like obviously more swollen and it's like bigger than this one. So I felt it the first night. I just felt it, and it was just like tight. It wasn't tight to the point where I was hurting, but I can feel it, and it was like applying some pressure. But I ordered the size 8 just to see if there would be a difference, and that one feels obviously more comfortable. I wore it overnight. I didn't like pair to my phone or anything like that, so I don't know how the readings work. I just didn't want to pair it since I already had this one paired. I just wanted to try the fit, and it felt more comfortable when it came to the nighttime when my fingers were swollen. But in the daytime, it's too loose. Like it doesn't fit on any of my fingers. It fits more so on the index fingers, but it's still loose. I can literally just like take it off. It won't fall off itself, but it definitely glides off. Here it moves up and down, like I can literally like it moves by itself. I returned to size 8 because size 7 is my size, but I still feel it at night, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, because it kind of, I don't know, if I feel it, and some days it's tighter than others. Like yesterday I felt it, like it was just kind of tight because my fingers were getting swollen, and I just feel it, like I feel the pressure on there. Again, it doesn't hurt, but I just feel the pressure, and I don't like that because I don't like wearing things to go to sleep. So I'm not used to that either. So I'm trying to see if I can get used to it, but I don't know. And then the first week I was trying to sleep with both my watch and the ring, because I got a new watch as well. This is a Series 9. This watch is supposed to have the temperature measuring mechanism. So I was trying both of them to see if they were matching up. And actually, when I was looking at my health app on my phone, this tracked my sleep similar to the ring. So when I looked at the sleep section of the health app, it was basically showing me similar time frames. Like, oh, how long were you awake? The REM, the deep sleep. The watch was measuring something similar to the ring. So that's why I'm trying both of them out to see if it's even worth to have the ring. I feel like sleeping with a watch is more uncomfortable for sure because I literally feel it the entire night, but it also does the same job as the ring. So I'm like, I don't know. And the ring was expensive. I got the gold version because I only like to wear gold. And then if you get the gold in the horizon, which is like the circular ring, because they have another one that's like it has like ridges. This ring by itself is like $500, and yeah, that's expensive. It's like way more than the watch. The watch was like 350. It's like I got it on sale, but it's like 360 or 70 regular price. And I mainly got the ring for sleep, not for my cycle, because like I said, I'm tracking my cycle myself, and like I'm not that pressed about it right now. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the investment yet. Oh my god, there's this thing going on Instagram where people are putting like their favorite influencers of the year, and this girl put me in her list. Oh, that's so like cool. Obviously, I'm not like super high caliber or anything like that, but that's so nice. I love that. I know it's like a silly thing, but like to have someone just put you on like, oh, someone that they actually look up to and whatever, that's just that means so much to me. Alexa, set a 15-minute timer. We're gonna push it 200 pounds into anything. So this one's on you, right? Good morning, guys, or afternoon, because it's already 12 o'clock. I just finished filming for the dresses like I showed you guys. This is one of them. I love this one. It looks so cute on. Fits perfectly. I got it in a size small. And the other one was also a size small, but it was a little big in the like chest area. But it was still very pretty with like the roses. This is the up close and personal of the other one. Anyways, I'm gonna change out of this dress, and very pretty though. I really like this one. This is my favorite one out of the two. It's just so flattering and it's so comfortable. Hey guys, it's much later. It's 10:30 or so. I want to watch like a show or something, so I'm setting up this projector that I got for Christmas. Shout out to my little sister. I'm able to share like my screen, so screenplay, but I can't watch Netflix or Hulu or anything like that. And I looked it up and it said I needed to have the adapter from Apple. So we'll see. I have the adapter and the HDMI cord that came with the projector, and I'm gonna hook it up. So I'm hoping that this works. Let's try it all together. Turning it on. Let's see. Okay, that's what we got. So let me try. Is it a bit easy in my setting? Please tell me it's gonna work. Please. I'm just gonna play the first thing that I have. Ah, yes. Hold on a second.
I don't know. Hard.
Oh, yes.
Don't test the flow. What's that?
Okay, cool. So all you need, if you have a projector, all that you need is the adapter. I got the one for my iPad because I want to use my iPad. So I'm just gonna watch a little bit and then I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Good morning. So I actually woke up at 5:30 because again I couldn't sleep. I was watching the show that I put on last night, Spy Family, on Projector. It was a vibe. I loved it. I think I went to bed like around 12 something. I was trying to just watch as much as possible so that I can feel so sleepy that I can just knock out. I also took a magnesium pill last night to see if that would help. But no, I woke up at 5:30. I stayed in bed and tried to go back to sleep and I just couldn't. I was in bed for like 2 hours until I was like, okay, at 7, if I'm not sleeping by 7, I'm gonna get up. So 7 came around and I was still awake. So as you guys saw, I made my bed, brushed my teeth, and I just changed so I can go work out. I'm happy though. I'm happy that I actually, you know, just got up instead of staying in bed. And hopefully I can be really tired tonight and just have a full night's sleep. My whole body is still sore. My butt is still sore. Anyways, let's go before I change my mind.
Black Bell, Anya better be friends with all.
Hey guys, so I showered and changed. It's only 12:30. People get up early for this reason. Like I've done everything. I went to work out. I went to get my car registration renewed. Then I came back home, I made breakfast, and I just showered and changed, and I'm chilling. Like my whole day is still here. Like that's amazing. Right now I'm gonna fix my nail because it literally just snapped off yesterday.
They'll give you a I'm around for a living. For Stella.
I put that top up. I should be downtown with the no boys in the
Hi guys. Sorry for the background noise, but it's my fan because I'm making food. I look a mess, but ignore that. I just came back from the gym, making some breakfast and also making my lunch. I'm gonna clean up today. Usually I do it on Thursdays, so I don't have to do it on Fridays, but today I'm just gonna do my laundry and just pretty much like vacuum and mop because I've been making salmon for the past 2 days, so the house smells like fish and I don't like that. I'm tired now. I'm exhausted. But last night at 10, I was out. I literally came home, I washed my face, brushed my teeth. I was in bed by like 9 something, and then I was watching Spy Family on my iPad. Then my eyes were just starting to close. I turned everything off, knocked out.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I put aside. All the niggas round me. Watch your time, cause it's fine right by. I'm outside in an energy, right outside. GT, two-turn baby girl, you know me.
I know that shit.
Right by, two-turn baby girl, you know me. I just caught a shorty off a Insta. It's a pressure, way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting closer. Think we need to have a center finisher. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now.
Hey guys, we haven't spoken in a little bit. Last I spoke to you directly, I think was it yesterday? Oh yeah, it was yesterday when I was cleaning up. Today's Saturday. After I cleaned up and everything, I went out with my little sister and we just went to get something to eat and just chill. It was very impromptu. It wasn't planned. It was a good vibe. So then today I got up and I went to the salon to get my hair done. So I have this scarf on. So I got my hair done and then I was just editing this vlog actually. It's 11:26 and I'm just getting ready to go to bed. I already did my skincare, brush my teeth and everything. I just wanted to show you guys my new Bible that came in. It's supposed to come on Monday, but it came in today. She's like thick and heavy. I actually saw this Bible a long time ago on TikTok, like months ago. I saw someone post it because I was looking for like a Bible, I don't know, like a new version, because the one that I have is like a Spanish and English version, but it's a very, it seems like paraphrase. It's very easy to understand, I guess, like in plain terms, but for some reason I feel like it's not the best, because when I read the English version and the Spanish side, because it's side by side, I feel like there's some discrepancies on there. So I'm like, maybe I should get a different Bible that's like a little bit more, like less paraphrase, you know what I mean? I had it in my cart for a long time, but now that I decided that I want to start reading it for real, I was like, let me just buy it. I did look it up. This is the Christian Standard Bible, CSB. That's the translation. So there was a timeline where they put like the different versions and like how easy it is for you to understand and like the translation, whatever. So the KJV was like somewhere on the left, like it's probably like harder the way that it's like worded and phrased, but the CSB was more like in the middle. So it's like you get the best of both worlds. It's paraphrased so you can understand, but you also get the actual like word. Yeah, this is the one that I got. I still have this on because I have to make sure that it's good. It was a little bit dirty, but I wiped it down and it was okay. So it includes 189 devotionals, 66 illustrated verses, color timeline, 1 year Bible reading plan. Oh, so it has the reading plan, so I don't have to get the other book. Cool. So it has a plan, because I did mention to you guys that I was gonna get this other book, this one, but you can read it pretty much in a year. But I don't know, because when I was looking at this, I didn't know if I was gonna actually enjoy using this book, because it's kind of like a reflection. You basically read, it tells you what you have to read week 1, and then it gives you points to ponder and actions. So I was looking at the reviews and people were saying like, oh yeah, it's really good because you can like, you know, points to ponder, you can write stuff down. People were also saying like, oh, I mean, it doesn't really do much, just tells you what to read. So I feel like since this is gonna have it, once I actually go through it, I might just switch on that, because I'm probably not gonna be using that. It has this page, it says read and understand Genesis, so it tells you like week 1. Oh, cool. It also has like the margins on the side because you want to take notes, so that's a good thing, even though I'm kind of like scared to write on it, because what if I mess it up. I did also buy this. It's supposed to be good for that because they don't bleed, but we'll see. I'm gonna have to try it in like a very inconspicuous area just in case, because the pages are very thin. One other thing that I got for it was these, because it doesn't have any tabs, so I wouldn't know where things are. I got these because they were like pastel color and it kind of goes with the Bible itself, versus the other ones that were like a darker color. So yeah, I got the Bible, I got the tabs, and I got the highlighters with the pen. And actually, if you put this in your cart, this Bible is gonna have these two things as like a suggested, you know, to purchase together, because I guess people buy them together. I just wanted to show you guys that. I'll be doing that mañana, and then tomorrow I'll also just be finishing this vlog and posting it. So I'm just gonna end the vlog here because tomorrow I'm gonna be editing and trying to get this video up for you. Anyways, I hope you guys had an amazing first week of the year. I hope that it was whatever you wanted it to be, whether it was productive or very, you know, relaxed and chill to like reset and recharge. Whatever that meant for you, I hope it was amazing. It was a great first week. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and enjoy spending time with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Rather see my heart turn crystal.